gentlemen, wave goodbye to the lovely skippers on the dock there. You won't see them again for 3 months. 3 months, that's ridiculous. You're never going to see them again. All right, everybody raise your hand and repeat after me. I hope. We will. Return. Now, in order to ensure that, folks, let's make sure we stay seated at all times. Keep all hands, arms, legs, feet inside the boat. And do take special care to supervise your children, because when you are not washing them, well, the crocodiles definitely will be. Now, our first stop here is in the Amazon, home to these beautiful butterflies. But even more beautiful than those butterflies is Inspiration Falls. Now, most people usually ask me, why is it called Inspiration Falls? Well, it's called Inspiration Falls because it inspires usually sensible people to travel further and further into the jungle. Everyone say, ooh. Everyone say, ah. You know, folks, I can honestly say that's the most inspiration I've heard in the last 10 minutes. Now, as we come around the corner, not only are we changing rivers, but we are changing continents as well. We are now in the Congo River here in Central Africa. I've gone ahead and prepared for you folks a lovely pygmy welcoming party just on the shore up ahead. And nobody showed up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's keep our eyes peeled, see if we can spot what might have scared them off. Oh my goodness. Yep, that'll do it. Here in the jungle, we have pythons that can grow over 33 feet in length and have been known to swallow small children whole. Moving on, I just want to stop and pick up a few supplies. Oh, there's eggs. Oh, but would you look at that? I left the front door to the jungle open again. Those guys are always monkeying around. Now, our next river here, folks, is the Nile River. The Nile River stretches for over 4,000 miles in length. And it goes on for miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're probably in denial. Now, up ahead is an African bull elephant. Now, folks, these elephants are so rare, we will never see another one of those again. Never mind. Now, over here we have a beautiful sandstone formation. Most people just take it for granted, though. Now, over here we have some giraffes, some impalas, some zebras. You know, those zebras are so old, in fact, they are still in black and white. Oh, and would you Folks, we are now entering into the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. Now this is a sight never before seen by civilized man. And well, as I look around the boat today, moving on. Good thing he only comes up once. What? Oh no, get down, get down! I'm just kidding, folks. Just a little dry humor for you. Now, as we make our return to civilization, I'd like to point out a few of my favorite exotic plants. That one. And that one. Oh, and I like that tree, that's new. Out of all my crews today, well, you've definitely been the most recent. No, I'm just kidding, folks. You've been outstanding. And now that's where I need you. Outstanding on my dock. Before we get there, though, do make sure to keep all hands, arms, elbows inside the boat. And do stay seated until the boat and the dock come to the same speed because, well, only crazy people stand up in moving boats. Now, folks, over on our left-hand side, you'll see Trader Sam. Everyone say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Now, Sam is our head salesman here in the jungle. But business has been shrinking lately, so he has an excellent deal for you folks. 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Anyway, you slice it, you're bound to come out ahead. You know, Sam actually invited me over for dinner the other night, and I told him, Sam, your wife makes a great stew. And he told me, yeah, I'm really going to miss her, though. Now, is everyone planning on catching the fireworks tonight? Yeah, if you do happen to catch them, well, I suggest letting them go. They are hot, they will explode. I promise if you just watch them, you will have a blast. For those of you who don't know, our fireworks are at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll have an electrical parade at 9 and one at 11 as well. And there is a castle show about 15 minutes before the fireworks. It is truly spectacular. They display images over top of the castle, and they play a soundtrack to go along with it. Now, folks, as you are exiting, if you came in through that front door, please leave through the front door. If you came in through that back door, please leave through the back door. Whatever you do, please do not cross over those center crates because that is a tripping hazard, and I am only responsible for your first bad trip in this boat. Now, folks, on our left we have our first dock, and on the right we have our second dock. That's what we here at the Jungle Cruise like to call a paradox. And if you look closely on that right dock, you might be able to spot a pair of dorks dressed in khaki. Those are the lovely people who are going to help you out of your boat.
Here's your skipper's license. That's also a license to drive your parents.
Now, folks, we've laughed together. We've cried together. We very nearly died together. Sorry about that. But you know, that kind of makes us like family. And while I think we can all agree, 10 to 12 minutes with family is quite long enough, right?
Oh, I just waited that chill about that. How funny, guys. Thanks for keeping me safe. Here.
Well, folks, after a cruise like that, well, there really is only one thing left to say. And sadly, it's goodbye. But since I am so terrible at long goodbyes, well, I'm going to try and keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So it goes a little something like this. Get out.